The way that this powder melts is crazy. What's up, baddies? Welcome and welcome back. Today's day 4 of Vlogmas, and today we're going to be testing out some new makeup. So we're going to be testing out Patrick Starr's brand One Size Beauty. Okay, they sent me a box. So if you'd like to see how this look comes together, all of the trials and tribulations, stay tuned and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you hit that notification bell because guess what? We got another video coming for y'all tomorrow, period. But first I'm going to start off with my Farmacy Honey Halo Moisturizer. Now I'm going to prime with my Peach and Lily Skin Shield Blurring Primer. And I'm mainly going to focus this like right here because that's where the pores are. So this is my Absolute New York 2-in-1 Foundation and Concealer. So I'm just going to speed through the rest of my face and I'm going to come back when it's time to use the other products. Okay, so I've done most of my face. So now I'm just going to set it. And to set it, I'm going to be using actually this One Size Beauty Ultimate Puff. And this is what it looks like. I'm really scared because I've never used something like this to set my face. I usually like to just stick to what I know. Oh, so scared, y'all. And to set my face, I'm going to be using my One Size Ultimate Setting Powder. And this is in the shade Translucent. Wow, she feels real luxurious, real expensive, okay? I also have the setting powder in the shade Dark Deep. So I'm going to be using this one to set under my eyes. So I'm just going to make sure under my eye is super set. I can't believe I'm using one of these. I'm going to press that in. I definitely like that for under the eye. Wow, that looks really good. It's like easily blending in. I'm really scared to use this to set my face. I've never done something like that before. You guys, here goes nothing. I think Patrick might have a 15th thing on his hands and he don't even know it. Yo, that is crazy. It's crazy because the way the shade first goes on, it kind of like reminds me of the brightness of, it was a midnight powder I have. Topaz. It's really orange like topaz on me, but it like blends perfectly. So now we're gonna set the top of our face. Wow, that is crazy. Then I'm going to do the rest of my face and finish my brows, and I'll be back when it's time for the eyes. So I've done my brows and primed my eyelids. So now I'm going back into this One Size Beauty powder, and I'm just going to grab a little bit. And I'm going to use it to set my eyebrows and a part of my brow bone just so Nothing goes on too harsh. The way that this powder melts is crazy. Like, just imagine when I spray my face. That's crazy. So the palette that we're going to be using is Patrick Starr's One Size Visionary palette. And this palette is so pretty. This is what she looks like. So it's one color that's standing out to me right now. And I think it's called Blue Blue Blue. Is that what it's called? Oh, Blue Mondu. Yes, it's Blue Mondu. So before we get into our eyes, I'm actually going to bake under my eyes with the same translucent powder I used to set it. And this is just to prevent the fallout eyeshadow from messing up the under eye area. And this is going to be my true test because some powders, when you do this, it leaves you that white cast when you dust it off. And I'm just hoping this isn't one of them. So next I'm going into this shade right here, which is called Brownie. Ooh, she got that color. Brownie is pigmented. So now in between those two shades, I'm going in with this shade right here, which is called Booked. Booked and Busy, baby. Booked and Busy. And I'm just gonna put this in between the Brownie and Suede Charm. So before I move on to my lid, I'm gonna finish off the bottom of my eye. So for my lower lash line, I'm just going back in with the shade Booked and the shade Brownie. So I'm gonna be using the Point May 24-Hour Gel Eyeliner Pencil, and this is in the shade Bodacious Black. And I'm gonna use this to line my waterline. So now that that's done, I'm gonna apply my concealer to help for my base for my lid. So I'm going into the shade right here, which is Blue Mondu, and I'm going to apply this all over my lid. Let's hope she's going to be cute. I'm scared. But this is such a pretty blue. I think my finger might be best with this blue. I don't want to wipe it off. Ugh, it was such a pretty blue. This reminds me of my Doja Cat Say So video. Maybe I should have used white concealer. So for my lid, I'm going to be using my Eye Popper Sparkle Vision eyeshadow, and I'm going to be using the shade Continental. I really like that I noticed that it doesn't shed. Like once you stick it somewhere and it sets. Like it doesn't move around to your crease, your lash, or anything like that. So I wanted to show you all how it looks without my lights on. So next for my inner corner highlight, I'm going in with another eye popper, and this is in the shade Everything and More. That's like one reason why I love liquid eyeshadow because it's just so simple. Like, if I knew I was going to use that, I wouldn't have even cut my crease or carved it out. So now I'm going to line my eyes with their One Size Beauty Point Made Bodacious Black Liquid Eyeliner. I love dramatic wing liner. Oh my gosh. So now we're going to dust off this excess powder. If you have fallout, you just don't dust like this. So this is how I dust off my excess powder if I do have fallout. I do have lots of that blue eyeshadow fallout. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like all eyeshadow fallout. So you do it like this. You just go one sweep, and then it's still that blue eyeshadow on this brush. You have to brush that on another towel to get that off of there. And then you brush away again and you repeat that about 3 times until you get all that off. And then now that all of that fallout is gone is when I go and I just pat the excess powder into my skin. But right here, since I don't have any fallout, I'm just going to pat it all in. We're not going to do this. We're just going to pat it in. Ooh, she looking ashy. Wait till I get that setting spray, child. I'm going to be using my Milani Make It Last setting spray. So the lashes that I'm going to be wearing are from Shop Chez Chic Cosmetics, and these are in the style Extra. These are super, super pretty. So baddies, this is the completed look. I feel like I look like a dime piece. And my skin looks so bomb, look. I think those setting powders, my new favorites, like to die for. Because look at this. Don't sleep. I was really scared that the dark deep powder was going to be too light and too orange on me, but I look good, you know. So if you guys made it up until this point, comment down below some diamond emojis and tell me which product was your favorite product. If you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on those notification bells because a new one is coming tomorrow.